Hello everybody and welcome back to Lotus. Today we're checking out Ecosphere, the demo. That's right now going on a Kickstarter, so if you like what you see, I would recommend you to support it. Let's go! Oh, it's loud. Okay, we've seen a more discreet introduction. But I've proven that my prototype works. I glided for a few meters. Hey! Before I crashed into that damn tree planted in the center of the village. By adding thrusters, I should be able to get adequate thrust and the adequate anger by your mother, and my mother burst in before I finish my train of thought. I feel like I'm going to get scolded. I would guarantee that. Around the cross. Some villager peeked out, surprised by the commotion. It's fine. I just crashed. You could be a little more discreet. Everyone's watching. Says the girl who just crashed into a tree in the village square. I mean, my dear mom has a point. At least I managed to develop a new invention. I really am going to add thrusters to get some height. Can you imagine the distance we could travel? You're just like your father. I don't know if this is beneficial or not. The mere memory of my father always calms the tension between us. I was fine when you disappeared. Okay. But that's no reason to do whatever you want. Lucky no one got hurt. And why exactly did you invent the flying machine? To find my father. Oops, the burning question. There would be no particular reason. For the kingdom, for whatever you believe in. I remind you that you must inherit the ecosphere on your 20th birthday. Okay. And that day is today. Yay! Happy birthday to you, to me, us, all of us. Yes, thank you. I hadn't forgotten the date of my birthday. Thank you very much. And we talked about it at least 1,000,000 times. I don't want the soap. I don't want it, thank you very much. So I assume that you built this machine to leave the village. Oh no! She already suspected my plan. Oh no, I tried to. That is the worst reason. We'll talk about it tonight. Sale will be here too. To celebrate the event. He's coming back to the village there. I don't think he'll be long now. I don't want to see him either. I just don't want to leave. Bye bye. Without saying another word, I walk over to the aircraft to the right. Bye, Mom. With a nasty temper sometimes. It's fine, Mom. I'm gonna be an adventurer. I'm trying to restart the prototype's engine. It still works despite the crash. Awesome! As I speed off, I see in the rear view mirror that my mother is holding a megaphone to shout something at me. But I can't hear anything. She'll tell me when I get home. Bye-bye, Mom. Bye-bye. And happy birthday. Thank you. She must not have heard. Jesus! Another crash. What a pest when she gets like this. One wonders where she gets it from. Not from you, not from me. Hello, random person. Well, hello, Sale. We were just talking about you. I just got off the ferry. That's great, you haven't returned since joining the Green League. Okay, nice, League. Yes, the League rarely grants this kind of permission, but I couldn't miss Irene's birthday. You just missed her. Yeah, I saw her drive off like a maniac with a machine. I don't know what to do. She just invented this aircraft to leave the village. She hasn't changed a bit. I imagine she's at the den. I go and see her. Thank you. Bye-bye. I am apparently in the den. I like the art. The art is great. It's fine. I say it every time, but it doesn't change that it's still a fact. This is the den. My secret workshop at the bottom of a cave, on the cliff near the village. Nice. I spend most of my time here, inventing all kinds of things. I mean, the main character is sick. Just like my magnificent aircraft prototype, I've just put the wings back on and I'm about to perform a delicate operation, adding jet engines. A few tools are always available on the board, near my workbench. I walk over to grab them. I attach the 2 jet engines under the wings, then connect 2 cables to the generator next to them. Okay. Very smart. Yes. Now I must operate the generator by pulling this chain. Oh. Interactive background with drag and drop feature. Hold to click on the item and then see a dragon. Oh, why do I need to do it? Yes. Yes. I did it. Electricity travels through the cables to the aircraft. It becomes charged with energy. The trusses begin to burn. I hold my breath. Dude, what is happening? Everything suddenly shuts up. I did so well. You gotta be kidding me. What now? I go over to inspect the prototype. Oh, I forgot to cut the power to the generator. don't do that, but it does malfunction. The combustion is not powerful enough. Something is missing to generate enough heat to launch the thruster. But what? There's gotta be a way. A familiar voice suddenly snaps me out of my thoughts. Ah, I see you haven't lost your habit of talking to yourself. No, I will never lose it. It's great. It's a good habit. No one knows what Dennis expects him. Ah, my heart starts but that we already have a favorite, I see. I hadn't seen her in 2 years. Well, we'd always been great friends. Maybe even more, but I never dared to tell him. Oh, hello. He left Norton to join the Green League, an ancestral order charged with protection nature, its balance. I'm happy to see him again, but at the same time, I don't talk to myself. I think out loud. It's not the same. And what are you doing here anyway? Nice welcome. Always great to see you. At least with this, you should understand that something's wrong. Sarah looks at the side of the aircraft. A new invention? Yeah, I tested it this morning. I was inspired by the glider we used back in the day. You know, the one you built into the roof of City Hall. Nonsense, you were driving that day. Are you sure? Your memory seems to be playing tricks on you. I can hardly hide my smile. I know very well that I was driving that day. Still, now that is pretty good at flying. As I recall, my parents were mad. They even grounded you for a whole week. I had to rig a jumping stick to sneak up to your bedroom. You are both scoundrels. We laughed for a moment. But that was before you ran off to the Green Lake. Whoops. I knew. That was the problem. You never answered my letters. Are you mad at me for leaving the village? Yes. Yes. My personal answer is yes. I don't blame him. Trying to make dreams come true is natural. It's just that suddenly a creaking sound from his armor catches my attention. Is there something wrong with your armor, Sam? You're always so good at changing the subject. It's not wrong. Answering an awkward question with another question is my favorite tactic. Now that you mention it, I have trouble moving my arm. And sometimes the breastplate looks up in a combat mode. Oh, damn. I sigh. Don't they have engineers at the Green Lake to take care of your equipment? Not as talented as you. They couldn't figure out how you put it together. Oh, I am so talented. I must say that I'm proud of this invention. In addition to protecting cell battle, this armor is equipped with a fire-breathing device. I call this invention Carburo. Okay. Sit in front of the workbench and remove your armor. Looks like the Carburo needs a good overhaul. No more point and click. Use the quest to find points of interest. Panel in the sun will warn you when you find one. Enjoy your search. Oh, okay. Yep. Prototypes. I click. A secret invention I'm working on. Far more complex than the aircraft. But one thing at a time. The aircraft is already giving me trouble. Okay, this is the armor. Indeed. It's not well maintained at all. Let's explore more. Is there anything? Oh, no, there's this one. Aircraft. My latest invention so far. This aircraft will allow me to leave Northern. At least, I hope so. I still need to get its reactors up and running first. What? Oh, stuff. Hello, stuff. A whole bunch of spare parts I pick up here and there. I rather dismantle old machines and salvage parts than buy them. That makes sense. Plus, it's more economical. Hey, it sounds like you should get the Ecosphere. Oh, mirror. Hello, mirror. A reflecting mirror. One of my first inventions where I set up the den. Without this, it would be way too dark in here. Oh, makes sense. Okay, now let's do it. Let's fix it. It's time to get started. Oh, there's a whole picture. Oh, it's so cute. Oh my god, hello. While working on the carbon still looks at another prototype lying around on the workbench. And what's this machine here? It's a substitute affinity, but I can't get it to work. It seems that electricity isn't the right energy source. The capacitor can't store sufficiency density. Yes, I speak smart big words. As always, I don't understand much when you talk about your inventions. That's how I feel. Hello. I say I will tighten a bolt. Make an effort. I'm trying my best to explain it yet. Oh, yes. After a moment of silence, I noticed he was reluctant to ask me a question. But okay. Then he finally take the plunge. Did you invent it because you're tired of being different? Oh, I see what he's getting at. He means I was born without affinity. What's affinity? I instantly avoid my eyes. It's not that, it's just that I have to develop a huge invention if I want to get into Dynamo Co-op. Can you imagine? With a substitute affinity, I would change the lives of everyone like me. Oh, the high-tech company specializing in research and development? Yes! That's why I'd like to do my civic service. Oh, the 1 year when every 20-year-old citizen has trained for their place in society. Oh, okay. All this time, you still haven't changed your mind. Seeing that the armor is reconstructed, Sail prepares to put it on again. There are still a few bolts to tighten. You have to join the Green League to do your civic service and learn how to use the Ecosphere when you inherit it. No! I can feel anger rising inside me. I tighten a knot a little too hard and I open it when it slips out of my hand. Oops. Except I don't want that kind of life, and why do you care anyway? You let me down again as soon as your leaves up. Ooh, ooh, oh, so mind your own business. Oh, hi. Fighting, I see. I had to come out. But I already regret saying that. I can see I've hurt his feelings. Sorry, I got carried away. I've carried very far away. It's nothing. Same time, it's not my place to tell you what to do. But I doubt your mother would agree. Whoa, hold your horses. And there's no other way to leave Northern except by ferry. Why do you think I built an aircraft? Now I understand better. You have nothing to chance. But I have a problem with the reactor's ignition. My electric generator can't create a big enough explosion. I don't think I'm the most qualified to advise you. I just smiled at him as I tightened the last nut on the breastplate. Right. The copper is as good as new. It wasn't that complicated. Try it to see if everything works properly. I point to a target at the back of the den. A half-burnt mannequin lies there. The poor thing hadn't been using the guinea pig when I invented the copper. Okay. Come a little closer. Oh, off he goes. Not so close. I reconnect your affinity to the flamethrower and you glad that was flat. Okay. I click I screwdriver it now. Yes. Oh. Okay. Great. It works perfectly. Just laser. Incredible. You're still so talented. Thank you. That's very nice of you. But wait. That just gave me an idea for my reactor. If I connect the reactor to your affinity, they could ignite just like the copper flamethrower. Okay. It's worth a try. Oh, okay. Oh, there's so much romance here. The whole screen turned pink. Oh, I meant the sea raises the flames, but it feels as nothing has changed after all the time. One of you should. It's complicated because none of you are talking. But now a reunion doesn't erase the pain I felt when he left. Apparently I'm bitter, okay? But the memories and friendship are still there. That's all that matters. Well, it's market day today. I'm going to need some materials to test the thrusters. Will you come with me? Why not? It was so romantic and I just ruined it. I'm sorry, I should have said you were very charming. Excuse me. I didn't mean to do that. I take some money out of a drawer in my workbench and put it in my satchel. It also contains a few cotton swabs that I always carry with me. By the way, Arain. What? Happy birthday. Thank you! Happy birthday to you too! I can't stop smiling at him. Then we leave the den. Oh wait, it's not your birthday. Oops. No, everyone's birthday today, I guess. After skirting the cliff where the den is located, we arrived at Northern's Market Square, where I crashed the aircraft just this morning. And speaking of the aircraft, I go to the Iron Monarchy and buy 2 cables. We use them as conductors for the reactors. I think you can plug them into your fire affinity. That's how I talk. Very normal. I bet you crashed like you did last time. Well, no. If we light them, the engines will propel the aircraft and keep it in there. Stunning, isn't it? How far will you go like that? Sailors say that the Dynamo corporate future will soon be heading for Cosmopolis. Now's my chance. That's right, I've been assigned to secure its president when he comes. His name is Horwin Beckett, isn't it? Horwin is incredible. He's barely our age and already founded a company at the cutting edge of innovation. Oh, damn. I can't wait to meet him. Yeah, I get it. What do you mean by he's amazing? He imitates the enthusiastic tone of voice I just used. Aren't you a little jealous? Absolutely not, and you seem to have forgotten that the League's headquarters is in Cosmopolis. All the Guardians will be looking for you if you ever manage to leave Northern. Many people know my name, but not my face. Lucky for me. I know what you look like. Very funny, is it? I know full well you'd never report me. I know him so well. I don't know him so well. We arrive at the Northern Market and the villagers are out shopping. Besides finding the food stuff needed for daily life, Market Day brings the community together once a week. It's the foundation of Northern social ties in a nutshell. Different aisles segment the market. Most villagers greet Ciel. And he seems to be enjoying the notary. Nice. A cook suddenly calls for Ciel to turn on his oven. He uses fire pit to fan the Empress. Great. Nice. Go do work, I just stand here. In Northern, as elsewhere on Accelerator, people have organized themselves into communities to survive and help each other. Everyone uses their affinity to serve their neighbor. It's the basis of the social... Oh, that doesn't sound great for anybody who doesn't have it. And since I don't have an affinity, I've never really been able to participate. Oops. Oh, hi, Mom. I suddenly bump into my mother. On market day, she runs a stall selling her products. She's the village baker. My mother smiles, telling me she can tell how I feel. Oh, at least Ciel got you out of hiding. Thanks, Mom. I decided you could come. I need to run an errand. But I didn't think Ciel liked being a star so much. We mustn't hold it against him. People are very proud that one of our own is part of the Green League. Yay. The prestigious battalion. Nice. My mother grows nostalgic. She was in the Green League once, before I was born. But she really talks to me about that time. I know that's how she met my dad. Oh, your necklace has a strange color. My necklace? Your necklace. I don't understand. It did that last night at the workshop and then it stopped. Your father gave you this half of a pearl long ago. That glow happens when you look at the horizon through the other half to locate your necklace. Oh. I don't like it. The other half is supposed to be kept at the memorial. It's rare to see her this bothered. Happy birthday, Ariana. Thank you. I recognize the voice. It's Callista. Thank you so much. Like I said, we know each other since we were children. Oh. I look into the glow. You can go with Callista. Okay. You said you needed our talents, I believe. The store door stop. Will you help me? Yes. Yeah, great. No, I will. Don't ignore her. I will help you. You're always complaining about being unable to participate in village life. Now's your chance. Well, alright. I was going to the hardware store anyway. I got an errand to run. Great. That's good timing then. She's cute when she gets down to it. Yes. Everyone. Oh, we head for the store. The villager look at Callista with suspicion even what? Why? She's part of a minority in Excel's world, deprived. Oh, okay. They all have pale complexions, white hair, and mauve eyes. They are also born without affinities. My father was one of them. Oh. Besides, I've got odd eyes, purple like Dad's and green like Mom's. My mother has an air affinity, but I didn't inherit it. Oh, man. As a result, the locals also look at me differently. They think being born without affinity is a curse. It goes back to the dawn of time. Great. Love it. What a stupid theory. It's nothing more than a genetic variation. It is beyond stupid to do that. It's... We arrive in front of the store. What exactly is the concern? I can't turn the key in the lock. How are you going to manage without me? What do you mean? Are you planning to go somewhere? No. No, not at all. Let's see what's wrong with the door. Costa isn't really convinced I'm going to have to learn to hold my tongue. The lock's rusty, probably from last night's downpour. Well, hammering on it should be enough to unjam it. Here, I brought my hammer, my little hammer, and I'm gonna smack it. Bam! It should be better by now. Try opening the door just to see. The door opens. Hey, you're a real magician. No, a handy woman anyway. Callista hurriedly grabbed the equipment that was sheltered in the stall. Then displaced it on the stall in front of the store. You said you had an errand to run. What did you need? I'm pointing to 2 rolls of copper cable. How much do I owe you? Nothing, just thanks for helping me out. Oh, that's so nice, thank you. Man, so cute. But not a word to my boss. Nope. Silence, silence. It should be here already. We start laughing for a moment. Oh, I just remembered it. Someone was looking for you earlier. Who? Really, who? I don't know her. She's not from here. She was tall with a long braid and a huge head. Never seen her. What did you say to her? That you were surely in your den, but nobody knows where it is. Apart from your lover, of course. We are not lovers. You didn't tell her that. I don't even know her. You should have seen your face. I only told her the first sentence. Speaking of Sarah, you must be glad he's back in village. Especially on your birthday. It proves everything. You're talking nonsense. I better go. I must admit, it's nice to see him again. What's it? What was it? Bye. Bye. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye. Bye 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 bye. I messed up the romance part of it. It's fine. How indiscreet can be sometimes. As I leave the store, I see Ciel at the other end on the main aisle. Still playing the star. Oh, and my necklace is glowing again. Gee, as I walk towards his direction, my pendant starts to glow again. What's going on? Someone suddenly approached with a quick step. Oh, a young woman with a long braid and a huge head. Wouldn't that be the girl Callista just told me about? Did you steal the pendant? Why is the music so tense? She's not that tall. Her head gives that impression, but I must admit, she looks great. I mean, yes, she does, but I'm a bit dumb. I'm worried. Don't you hear the background music? I hear the background music. Are you the daughter of the famous Conrad Cross by any chance? That's me. Yep, she pulled something out of her pocket. It looks like the perfect maneuver for my pendant. Both fragments emit the same glow. How is that possible? It looks like you're right. Oh, and you guys are gone. She's suddenly coming at me. Well, there I go. The next thing I know, I'm on the ground after receiving a violent blow to the head. Oh, well, bye. I find it hard to open my eyes. As I open them again, I see her leaning toward me to grab my arm. A rain! Damn, another guardian. Oh, what? Leave her alone. Oh, Jesus. The eyes are so cool. Just by the way. My head is spinning. I don't understand what's going on. Oh, laser. Not today, my dear. Your talisman is slower than mine. Oh no, see, I was propelled against the market stall. Woo! I can feel her grabbing my arm again. A whistling sound. I mean, she's cool, but what is going on? I'm getting kidnapped, then the next instant, a flying wing split the clouds and came straight for us. Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, yes, take me away, literally. I had nothing left. I mean, I wanted to leave either way. That's pretty cool. The art is so gorgeous. I love this. This is great to take us up in the air. In a flash of lucidity, I have the idea of dropping the rolls of cable I've just bought before I lost conscious. Provided you understand. I gave a small hint where I could be. So, wake up! I didn't see that coming. Where's Ariane? The mysterious woman abducted her. Some kind of glider swooped down from the clouds and threw her a rope. They flew to a ship with black sails and a black flag. Pirates. Damn, I can't believe it. Ariane was complaining that her pendant was giving off a glow. Surely that has something to do with it. I saw the pirate brandish some marble that glowed the same color as Ariane's necklace. Oh, there's only one thing in the world capable of emitting a similar glow. These pirates are trying to find the Ecosphere. I'm sure. Oh well, I don't have it yet, so it's fine. What makes you say that? Ariane's necklace contains a fragment of a pearl once given to her by her father. The other part sat in his pocket watch. This fragment was kept at the memorial recently opened to the public. Oh, the pirate must have stolen it. Putting the pearl's two parts together makes it possible to locate where the Ecosphere has been hidden. The sunken laboratory. Oh, well, that's not great news. The Green League was to recover the orb to bequeath it to Ariane for her civic service. We absolutely must stop these pirates from getting their hands on it. I mean, do we? She's kinda hot. But how? The ship is already offshore, and by the time reinforcements from the League arrive. Look, Ariane dropped this. She came to the store to buy the rolls of copper cable. She told me all about it. All we have to do is plug them into my fire affinity to start the reactors of their flying machine. Do you feel up to piloting a machine? I've got to make it. I'm the only with a talisman to fight pirates. I mean, I help you get this machine started. You know where her workshop is, don't you? In the meantime, Callista, you light the alarm fire. Good idea. I'm going to need reinforcement. Ooh, Jesus, alright. Let's get busy. Okay. Oh, it's... Yes. Cars, planes, ships. I woke up aboard a ship with black sails. It won't be long before the sun sets, so I guess we've been sailing all day. Oh. The crew hasn't spoken to me since I woke up. The captain just took the pearl fragment. Damn, that's a good song. A pearl fragment of my necklace without explanation. What did they want to from me? As I lean against the railing to look at the horizon, I catch sight of a rowboat tied alongside the ship. It's equipped with a motor and... Interesting! The pirates on deck are busy sailing the ship and aren't watching me. They probably don't think I'm a danger since I have no affinity. And the captain's on the upper deck, holding her ear as if chatting through a radio. I can't hear what she's saying, but she's not watching me either. As a result... Perfect. Did you manage to kidnap the girl? Let's say I did what you wanted. She's aboard the Black Rose. What about the pearl fragment in her position? I put the two parts together. They indicated a position right in the middle of the North Sea. What's next for the festival? Festivities? Well, this must be where the Master Engineer's secret laboratory is. Keep heading in this direction. You'll come across a marine beacon lost in the ocean. This is where the signal is coming from. When your ship is close by, the safety system will start up. I guess that's where the girl comes in. The security system will just make sure she's the custodian of Conroy Cross genetic code. The sunken laboratory will then rise to the surface. You're well informed. Tell me. Let's say I have access to confidential information, but it doesn't concern you in the least. Just do what I want, and you get the agreed reward. At least it's clear. The Ecosphere is supposed to be located in a larger room behind a bay window visible from the outside. This is the engine room. Wonderful. I get back to you afterward to let me know where I should join you with the Ecosphere and Empress Damsel. Whoever tries to escape from my ship. Oh! But are you waiting to catch her, pirates? Oh, I'm doing nothing. Damn, she saw me. I managed to untie the rope that kept the rowboat attached. It's okay. The boat's in the water. I immediately rush to the railing to jump off. I go. Oh, I am not going. But suddenly I feel someone grab me by the back of the neck. Oh, that is painful. And throw me violently to the other end of the ship. Do you think you could fool us? The crew on deck is surrounding me. Trapped. Oh, there's the whole dynamic choices, the action phase of a choice in the from QTE. Oh, well, 1 second. With action buttons appearing randomly on the screen, slightly transparent. Hover them with your course to discover the possible. You have few seconds. Well, decision for the rest of the zone. Let's do as you're vibrant before you attack. This sounds like I should save, even though it's just a demo. Let's just go. So this is the Master Engineer's daughter. Not so impressive. What's the matter with you? And what do you want from me? Oh, there are stones. 3 stone cannibals near the cannons begin to live beside him. He's probably Earth affinity. What affinity are you? I don't have any. The whole crew starts laughing except for the captain. She watches the scene, arms crossed from the upper deck. Shame and anger begins to overcome me to think it's my fault for being born without affinity. But I've got other tricks up my sleeve. They think I'm so harmless, they didn't think to search me while I was unconscious. The big oaf is on for a nasty surprise. Oh! Flying at me. What do I do? What? I just pressed E. And then I managed to avoid the rockets and my head and just set to grab one of my inventions. I don't know what I did, but what? Intimidate. Oh no, I didn't! I wanted to see! What's next? Oh god, I thought if I hover over it, I see the choices. He made throw started to cannonballs my direction. Impossible to dodge. Oh. Well, that's fine. Everything fixed itself. Bloosh. That is a system I have not understood yet. But it's nice. I can't believe it. The captain ejected him from the boat using her pistol. Fetch me that fool before he drowns. I ought to know to lay a hand on Miss Cross. We need her safe and sound. It would be a shame to spoil her pretty face. Ah, thank you. You're also very pretty. Great. On top of that, she's hitting on me. Amazing. All my dreams come true. Shall we put her in dungeon, princess? Princess? What an idea. Take her to my quarters instead. She's our guest, not a common prisoner. Yes, Captain. Okay. Nice. Hello. How are you? The pirates took me to the room below the ship's upper deck. And they locked the door, of course. I'm obviously in the captain's cabin. The room is surprisingly simple. I'd have thought the pirate's room would be filled with treasure. I'm alone. It's my chance to learn more about this pirate. And incidentally, looking for a way to escape? I've seen other motorboats. Nice. Let's escape. No? Yes? Oh, I am... How... No, I didn't know I'm looking around now. A large map of Excelia world sits on the desk with a cross drawn over the position of the village of Norden. Notes scribbled on papers accompany the map. The paper says that the captain stole a watch from the master engineer's memorial. This watch contained the other half of my pearl and my pendant. That's how she found me. One path lead to the other. Dad gave it to me years ago. He said that as long as the light from my pearl shines, he'll find me. I guess it was someone else who found me. Window. I approached the window. It seemed locked. But the locking system doesn't seem solid. What if I try to pry it open with a tool? No, let's look around. Wasn't there anything else? There was the library thingy. This library is full to bursting. Reading is the captain's hobby when she's in her room. I read biographies, tales and legends from the world of Excelia, and even philosophy. I thought she looked less boorish than the other pirates on the crew. And then there's a globe. Numerous crosses have been affixed to the globe. They look like treasure locations. If my hypothesis is correct, this crew has explored a good part of the Excelia world. Impressive. Okay, now let's get out of the window. We're going. Time to go. We are doing this. I managed to open it. But suddenly her key turned, oh, whoops. I would abstain if I were you. Although I would have looked for a way to escape too. But you will be safe here. I apologize for the behavior of my crew. I recognize that pirates are sometimes a bit abrupt. Without affinity, you didn't stand a chance against Alfonso. I didn't need your help. I was handling the situation just fine. I just didn't figure out how the button works. It's fine, okay? I was fine. From where I was, I didn't get that impression. What a tot. There's a question that's been nagging me ever since. What do you want to know? Did you really think you could escape us on the open sea? Let me think for a second. The answer is yes. Definitely. 150% yes. Well, at least you don't like daring. But all I had to do was take and catch up with you. You only had a simple robot at your disposal. Except it's motorized and your ship isn't. It's sail powered. By the time you turned around, I've gone far enough besides you would have been going against the wind. So yes, I would have managed to escape. The captain is surprised by my answer. It seems she's not used to people standing up to her. Well, good thing you didn't get your way out. Yes, exactly. Of course. While we're on the subject of questions, one has been on my mind ever since I got on this boat. Why did you kidnap me? Tell me why. Captain, are you alright? Yes, I guess it's just slightly upset. No kidding. I give you the straight answer. My sponsor hired me to track down the Ecosphere. I need you to open access to the laboratory where the orb has been hidden. Great. To avoid any alteration with your fellow Northern citizens, let's just say I didn't have time to ask your opinion. I guess you have a non-violent reputation to uphold. You're lately sterner, aren't you? Oh, my reputation certainly precedes me, but non-violent is an exaggeration. Let's just say that I make it a point of honor not to kill anyone. Anyway, you're very perceptive. Yes? I've heard fishermen talk about you female captains aren't a dime a dozen. Oh. Is it true you have 2 affinities? What? She holds out her hands to me, wide open, palms down. The 2 affinities are clearly visible. One of air and the other of water. That's cool. She's cool, okay? She's pretty cool. She's pretty sick. That's unusual. I always thought it was fisherman's gossip. So she can master both air and water. That's good to know in case things get rough. Come on. I'm Layla Sterner, the pirate princess. Yeah, I'd have thought it was cool if you hadn't kidnapped me. Besides, what will you do with me after you steal the Ecosphere? Sell me into slavery or throw me to the sharks? She starts laughing. Oh, no, that's just fisherman gossip. When it's all over, we let you go home. Ah, I see. I had to ask her to drop me off anywhere but none. You sounded disappointed, unless you'd rather be thrown to the sharks. No, not the sharks, please. It's not that, it's just that I always wanted to leave the village of Norden, and now I don't know anymore. If you don't know, I know even less. Ah, great. Yeah, you're always in such pain, or is this special treatment? Ah, and you've got character, I like that. But why were you planning on leaving Norden? It's none of her business, and why did you help me earlier? I take note of the way you ignore my questions. But just so you know, you remind me of a girl I loved very much once. Well, okay. Hello, once again. I would be ashamed to ruin your pretty face. Okay. She doesn't have a bad background. Or she remained cautious. I mean, you got kidnapped, but she technically doesn't have a bad background. Best not to make trouble. She said she wanted the Ecosphere back, but I need to find out what her sponsor plans to do with it. Someone you cared about. Your previous conquest. Let's just say it was with her that I got my start in piracy. Oh! Like you. She had no affinity. Oh, no, I don't wanna. Excuse me? No, I don't wanna be second choice because your first choice has left, okay? I might be similar, but I am not ready to be somebody's replacement that you couldn't get just because we're similar. No. Let's not do that. Captain, we found something. It's about time, but before you go, I've got a little present for you. No, I just remind you of this other person. I'm very suspicious of you now. She sits on the edge of the desk and invites me to join her. Ah! This object belongs to you, I believe. Lady hands me something that looks like a watch. Oh! It's a pocket watch. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before. Oh, when I opened the lid, I discovered a family photo with my parents when I was still a child. I can't hold back my tears. It's been years since I've seen this photo. It was just before my father disappeared. Oh. Now, if you take the trouble to follow me, Miss Cross. I don't dare thank her. So mixed up my feelings. She's still killing me, but at the same time, nothing forced her to give me back my father's watch. She's not bad. I'm just different suspicious of her, okay? Especially since she promised to let me go. By the way, my first name is Arain. Nice to meet you. We get up from the desk and I follow her lead toward the Black Rose Bridge. Ooh, nice. The sun has risen, the Black Rose has dropped anchor and the whole crew is on deck. On the left of the ship is a copper beacon. Lady leans over the edge of the railing to get a clear view. An emerald green light begins to shine from the beacon when a hologram appears at the crew's level. It is shaped like a disc with a handprint. A synthetic voice begins to speak. Okay. Hello. Laboratory security system sunk. Please place your right hand to authenticate your identity. This must be the device the sponsor was talking about. If you don't mind, Lorraine? I guess I'll just follow along. I don't really have a choice. I send my right arm towards the disc. Sensors make my hand tingle. Master Engineer's genetic code identified. Identity confirmed. Welcome, Arain Cross. The hologram suddenly disappeared and the beacon plunges into ocean depths. Then nothing. It's dead calm. Is that all, Captain? Wait, the sponsor has assured me that the Ecosphere is here. Something is going to happen. But nothing's happening. It's obviously quiet. You promised us tons of gold and crystal if we found the Ecosphere. The pirates agree with the college and are beginning to doubt the captain. Shush. We should throw overboard. I throw you overboard, you rats. I dare you to try. While the pirates are bickering, I lean over the railing and suddenly see a vortex forming from the ocean. Ah, well, guys, you should look at this, guys. There's no need to get upset. Something's moving underwater. It's as if the sea began to bubble under the hull of the Black Rose. Oh, for an instant a bolt of lightning burst from the depths of the sea. Oh, okay. The next moment a huge ship emerges from the water. I recognize it. This is the workshop where my father perfected his inventions. The laboratory. Like my den, but bigger. Much bigger. The whole crew is speechless. You see? You dared to doubt your captain. I'm sure you had your doubts too. It doesn't matter. Pirates approach the laboratory. We're going ashore. Alfonso, you will accompany Arain and me. The rest of you will guard the ship in my absence. If an intruder shows up, you know what to do. Aye, Captain. Okay, nice. My dad is gone, but I have found his laboratory. Inside the laboratory, we take a long walkway. The humidity and the algae stuck to the walls create a rather gloomy atmosphere. It's amazing to walk through my father's den. Surely he had to use the same walkway to return to the room we're heading for. But enough nostalgia, I have some important questions to clear up. May I ask why you agreed to steal Ecosphere on behalf of your sponsor? You may have noticed a painting in my cabin. Nope, I wasn't paying attention. Your eye for detail amazes me. This is the Azure Hurricane, the ship of the King of Pirates, and what's more, my father. Have you ever heard of it? I heard fishermen talking about it once. It's a vessel made of dragon scales. Wasn't it sunk off the west coast a few years ago? Yes, and he went down with its captain. I feel that Layla is upset and sad simultaneously. I must learn to think before speaking. But to answer your question, the man who hired me promised that he would locate the wreck, and more than that, he could get her afloat again. In exchange for the Ecosphere. Oh, that is a hefty price. I see. Who is this man? I didn't see his face. He was wearing a hoodie when he came to meet me. But in my opinion, is someone pretty high up. It's agreed that we join him in the orbiting global city, or rather, what's left of it. Hearing those words make my blood run cold. Wait a second, this is where my father locked up the Genesis program. If your sponsor asks you to bring him to orbit, must mean that he intends to use it to break the seal. It doesn't matter. I don't care if your Genesis program is released. All I care about is my precious reward. Rage suddenly overtakes me. Oops. Oh, well, I slammed my fire against the copper railing. Oh, my father gave his life to look this thing up. There's no way I'm letting you. Alfonso approaches. Oh, and the pirate prince gets to him not to intervene further. Oh, but you seem to be getting involved suddenly. Up until now, you seemed fine with me stealing the orb. Am I wrong? The remark says, but somehow it's true that I was secretly hoping the Ecosphere would disappear. If the pirate stole the orb, I would free me from my heritage and I wouldn't have to join the Green League. But simultaneously, I can't ignore the consequences that would entail it. Not to mention, oh, they sponsor murky intentions, so this doesn't tell me anything worthwhile. Oh, a familiar sound suddenly draws me out of my reflection. I know those engines. They're the ones I added to my prototype aircraft. How is that possible? Oh! Oh, he's here, Captain. Looks like we've got company. It would seem so, indeed. We must be quick. Okay. It's just right there. You can just take it. Alphonse pushes me to force me forward. What a thick brute. We walk along the gangway until we arrive in a huge room. Its atmosphere is less gloomy than the previous corridor, thanks to the light that came through the bay window. We are obviously in the engine room, the sponsor mentioned. A copper orb sits below the footbridge. And here is the Ecosphere, the most powerful of talismans. The orb is exactly as I remember it, the last thing my father invented. You could just break it, technically. The orb is exactly... Oh yeah. Do you remember it? The lady's going to try to take it over any minute. I've got to find a solution. Oh, that didn't sound good. A cannon shot suddenly rang out. The crew has a problem. Let's take a loot and get out of here. They look for a moment toward the bay window. Crap, we can't see what's happening outside from where we are. The heavy atmosphere is broken by the roar of an engine. Oh, hello. Oh, he just comes in crashing. I made a good flying machine. The next moment, a flying object comes through the window and crashes into onboard computer. Is he on board my aircraft? I'll ask myself the question later. The two pirates are in shock. It's now or never. I yoink. I leap up to catch the orb on its pedestal. We could escape with the aircraft as long as it's not out of service. But later leaped in turn, drawing her talisman. Oh! She stops me and triggers a powerful burst of air. What a bummer, I have no weapon with which to fight back. Well? As the pirate princess bends over to retrieve her precious loot, Sal extracts himself from the wreckage of the machine. Unfortunate. But this, for example, the Guardian I sent into scenery just yesterday. Sal, are you okay? More fear than harm. Thanks to the cables you dropped, your mother and I managed to lift the machine off the ground. I'm both moved and relieved that Sal's here. But she took the orb. I took care of it. Take care of it then. Go ahead. Will you look at that? It's more like we're going to care for you. Oh, not him. Sal immediately activates the cargo battle mode. Oh, and just gone. The flamethrower propels the huge pipe through the air. Impressive. You're bad at it. He rang it up real bad. But you're wasting your time. The orb is not mine. The mechanism of the Ecosphere being set in motion. Oh. A synthetic voice as cold as its gender speaks. Correction. This orb is not yours. This is the voice of the security system when the laboratory was brought to the surface earlier. Oh! The Ecosphere throws an electric jolt at Pirate Princess. Oh! Twisting in pain, she drew her pistol. Gonna shoot at it? She fires a burst of air at the orb, which dodges by doing a barrel roll in the air. What the heck? You're talking to the intelligence interference built into Ecosphere. My mission is to assist the owner. So, who are you? She's a pirate, and she's coming to kidnap you. The orb turns around. It just stares at me through its sensors and green horizontal beam running from head to toe. And then they finish it. Complete. You are? Lady Aaron. The same look as your father. Did you know her father? Necessarily. Conroy Cross was my creator. I am to assist Lady Aaron and teach her how to use my features. Stop calling me Lady Aaron. Aaron will be fine. Integrating data. According to your father's last wishes, you must join the Green Legion to begin your apprenticeship. Great, thank you, Dad. Suggestion. Join Northern to make contact with the League. I've got something to say about it. Who do you think you are, robot? As if I would let you get away with that. I'm not a robot, but an intelligence interface. We don't care. You're going to follow me nicely. We're going back aboard the Black Rose. At the same time, pirates piloting flying wings sneak through the hole in the bay window and land on the floor. There are about 10 of them. Captain the guard has trashed the ship with his fire-breathing helmet. Don't tell me it sank. No, Captain, but the fire has broken out on board. The water affinity pirates are putting it out. Lady glares at Seal. Tear him to pieces. You don't mess with my beloved Black Rose with impunity. Did you hear the captain attack? The pirates are heading our way. Suggestion. The laboratory is equipped with escape pods. We should evacuate urgently. I approve the suggestion. Let's go. Move. But Seal suddenly activates the cover. No, Seal, go. Leave. Let's go. What the hell are you doing? We can lose them. Oh, you're a robot. We can lose them. I hold them back. You run away in the meantime. Critical lies 10 to 1. You probably get slaughtered. They attach the most hostile. The robot especially. Protect Aaron. I've already stressed that I'm not a robot, but an intelligent interface. Protecting Aaron Cross is one of my main responsibilities. I'll be as strong as you're talkative. No, wait. No, where are you going? Why are you going? He dashed forward full speed and one leap pace is a kick in the face of one of the pirates. The latter is unstuck from his flying wing. Great. While it's still in the air, Sail activates his affinity and the beam melts onto the second pirate. When his feet touch the ground, he receives a violent punch off the head. Oh, nice! Everyone hostile. Sail is completely stunned. He tries to retell with Cable's flame spit, but no flame comes out. Alfonso punches has damaged him. The whole group starts laughing. You're bringing less already. Oh, the pirates then beat him up under a totally different gaze. Hey, you, weren't you supposed to be non-violent? I've already told you. Not to exaggerate my reputation, and certainly not when my ship is being attacked. He only gets what he deserves. I'm so curious, I'm speechless. Great. Superb. A light breeze suddenly intrudes into the room. Though what was left of the bay window. Ecosphere sensors detected airflow. Notify by activating my battle protocols. You could use this wind against your opponents. Another option, we can run away like your friend recommended. Never. Activate those protocols you're talking about. Oh, I have a sword now. The flaps on Ecosphere pulls open. A telescope handle and blade will zoom into. Oh, great. I don't know how to use a sword. Integrate data. Activate the combat assistant mode. I show you the best options for victory. Oh, nice. Okay, nice. The light breeze. The concentration around me picking up speed instead of bullying me. The wind seems to obey me. Nice. My arm began to move awkwardly, guided by the orb's movement. Now you decide to fight. The big elf's giggle quickly faded as he sees the wind gaining power around me. Ah, the other pirates are starting to panic. Don't provoke her, you fool. Take cover, all of you. As I point the Ecosphere blade at them, a violent storm takes shape and prepares to break. Light throws herself to run to away the gust. That was a lot of wind. I was literally propelled. Some pirates slam into the ceiling, while others are blown out of the bay window and into the water. As you saw, he was spared. I approached to see his condition. The cover is in pieces. Your friend is wounded, but safe. His armor has obviously protected him from harm. What a relief. It's a good thing. I revised the summon yesterday, even if it still needs a few adjustments. As I help Cell lean against the wreckage of the glider, I hear a pause. Amazing. The analysts don't exaggerate about this machine. I've got a good feeling I will have to neutralize you personally. I don't think so. Come and see. Oh, I feel exhausted and sort of like I just saw a long distance. What's happening to me? When my battle protocol is activated, I tap directly into your energy to control nature. Gee. I think this work on the same principle with your fellow creatures. Your body is difficult with this person you were born without the mark. That's clever. Oh no, the pirate princess draws the sword. I wonder if it begins to spark. Alert! This talisman is called the Dragon's Fang. According to legend, it was forged from cannon tooth of Audine. The Dragon of Water. Great, that's why it's properly surpassed my abilities when mastering this element. Suggestion: analyze the situation before retaliating. Oh, yes, a wave as big as the laboratory rushed into the engine room. Oh, superb. Fight! No, I don't. Yes, exclamation mark, because it's the button thing again. I don't know how that one works. Say so expert combat assistance. I managed to parry her assault. But not without difficulty. It's just the ocean itself obeys her sword. Are you afraid, Miss Cross? I've got to find a way to turn the square around quickly. Analyze. Attack. No, we analyze. I managed to block the wave of water by erecting an air scene. The two elements collide, but the water gradually gains ground. I can't push it away. Critical analysis: the two attacks are equal in terms of power, but your degree of fatigue is greater than your opponent's. At this rate, you'll be defeated by attrition. Even the robot understands that you're not as strong as me. I'm desperately looking for a way to turn things out as the waves grows in intent. A detail suddenly catches my eye. Hey, it drops to crystallize on contact with the orb. Is it your cooling system that makes the water freeze? Indeed, turbines placed on my hull prevent the system from overheating. By running these turbines at full speed, you could cool the air in my attack to what temperature? Used at full power and coupled with your attack, my fans could generate a minimum temperature of minus 40 degrees. In the vicinity of my copper cladding. Do it now. Oh, we're turning tables. Yep. It can't be. The cold mingles with the wall of air to freeze it in an instant, so the water freezes on contact, rising to Laylee. The dragon's fang gets caught in the ice. Who's the strongest now? Haha! You pest! I don't have the words to describe what it feels like to have such power in my hand. I, who have always been deprived of affinity. Oh, and I just fainted. Off I go. Into the ground. But I suddenly collapsed at the end of my theater. The Ecosphere had warned me, but I had to give it my all in this attack. Sarah catches me before I hit the ground. The Ecosphere blade and handle react to its original shape. Oh, it was well played, I admit, but unfortunately for you, my other talisman is out of order. The advantage of having two affinities. I can see Sarah is at the end of his teeter too. He's in no condition to take over. The outcome of the fight seems sealed. I tried, but drums can be heard outside the laboratory. Why are there drums? A pirate remaining abroad at Blackwood calls for help from his captain. Captain, a blimp inside. A blimp? What is going on? What again? I recognize the storm. That's the Green League flagship, the Disruptive. Oh, the Green League just came over. Hi. The pirate princess approached the bay window while pointing her talisman at us. Oop, I can barely stand up. A huge blimp appears in the sky, its brown balloon adorned with a tree-leaf symbol, the symbol of the Green League. There it is. Damn, they must have made the contact with the power fragment I stole from the memorial and the fact that I kidnapped the rain. I'd even say we did the right thing by turning on noise warning light to warn them. That's why I hate Guardians so much. The fighting between the two crews raged on. You better turn yourself in, and with any luck I might even get a promotion for helping to capture you. He never loses berries, that one. The Disruptive, you say? Why would the Green League's commander-in-chief come in person to deal with this matter? What do I know? I'm not an officer. You have taught him when he put the irons on your wrist. I'm sorry, but it won't happen. I doubt your boss would dare attack me, if I held the precious damsel hostage. She represented a certain value in the eyes of the Green League. The proof? Your commander made a trip in person. I can see Ciel going pale. She obviously hit the nail on the head. Oops. She reached out to grab me. Ciel tries to intervene. Well, what are we doing? We doing a dodge? There you go, dear. You're out of the fight. Oh! The sunken laboratory suddenly begins to shake all over. Alert! Unidentified objects approaching. Oh! Numerous roots burst into the engine room. They wrapped themselves around Lena and tackled her to the floor. Oh well! She drove fiercely without success. I know these roots. They come from the commander's talisman. Oh, no, hello! Identity confirmed. Welcome, Gareth Lissel, Supreme Officer of the Green League. Ah, as sharp as ever, Ecosphere. It's been a while since my last visit. So, that's the head of the Green League. Has he been here before? Let me go. A whole troop of guardians with uniforms close to sails follow him into the engine room. My idea of hiding you here has finally fallen through, but the important thing is that you and your master's daughter are reunited. Sail Collins, reporting for duty, sir. Well, if it isn't young Seal, those pirates obviously gave you a hard time. He then makes his report, describing to the Supreme Officer the events that had brought him this far and what he had faced. Risa also asked me a few questions and I mentioned the existence of the sponsor who hired lately. I suspected something was up since the pirates broke into the memorial, so we set off in search for them until we received Norn's distress signal. And I was hoping never to meet you. Here's Lily Stoner, pirate princess in her spare time. Someone here will be happy to take on your case. Oh dear, that old hag. Do you really think you could get away with it after what you did at the memorial, you vermin? Besides, perhaps I should eliminate you immediately to prevent you from becoming a threat in the future. Ooh, it would be unfortunate if you and the Brotherhood were to unite again under a single banner. Yee, Wizard Ross displayed and pointed at Lily's throat. Ooh, I guess there'd just be one more pirate on your hit list. He's not going to. No, please. No, please. No. Let's not do the killing, please. No, stop it. She doesn't deserve this. She didn't hurt me when I was aboard the Black Hole. She just hired. Technically, I'm defending a hitman. Oh, that's not great. Wow. Oh, she wants to find her father's ship. Notified, there was never anything hostile about Lady Strada's intention. She did everything she could to hurt, not kill Lady Irene, as well as her friend. She had plenty of opportunities. Just the rain I already told you. Are you kidding? She didn't hesitate to unleash her henchmen on me. She wanted to kill me. And put an end to my prestigious reputation. Mostly, I want to give you a good thrashing. I would have ordered my men to stop before the fatal blow. I promised myself that neither my crew nor I would take any life except one. Oh, and it's certainly not yours. What are you talking about? From the filthy dog who murdered my father and set his ship to usurp the title of King of Pirates. Oh, interesting. In the end, I may find you useful, as the current King of Pirates is causing us quite a bit of trouble. And I suppose you haven't done your civic service? No? In that case, your life will be spared for the moment. I'm going to submit a proposal to Cosmo Council of Elders that you'll be spared to join the Green League for the duration of the civic service. Yay! Welcome to the party. What better punishment than to place yourself in the service of your worst enemy? Don't you dare do that. but your ship will be sunk, to serve as an example. Talk about the deal. If I comply with the terms, I demand that my crew be released. Oh, we'll discuss it with the council. Well, I'll also be questioning you to our masters and to our sponsor who we wanted to make this on. Guardians, put this pirate in irons and pass on the order to spare the survivors. We return to the disruptive. One of the Guardians takes a pair of handcuffs from this pouch and tightens them around Laylee's wrist, while another pulls the dragon's fang from the eyes. Then we return to the Green League flagship. Okay. Nice. No sooner have we boarded disruptive than Sale approaches Risto to try to negotiate his famous promotion. He wastes no time. But it does have the merit of attracting the attention of the Guardians escorting Laylee. Taking advantage of the ignition, I approach the pirate princess discreetly. You would thank me anyway. If I hadn't been for me, your trip would have ended you. Mind your business. I didn't ask you to do it, and what does it matter? I'm going to lose my ship and my freedom. A captain in civic service is always better than a dead captain, don't you think? Plus, you can always find your real ship when you get out. It's true. The wreck of the sewer hurricane will always be where it is. You got a knack for lifting spirits. I answered with a smile, happy that my words have consoled her a little. Nice! Oh, hello! Good day! We arrive at the end of the corridor where an impressive guardian is waiting in the doorway. We already put your fellow creatures in the dungeon and you're going to join them. I'm in charge of escorting you to your cell. Damn pirate. Oh, you're so nice. The umpteenth guardian is rude as it's unbearable. How original. You won't be so smart when your ship or what's left of it explodes into a million pieces. Oh, as for you, you must be the daughter of the master engineer. You're about to discover what happens to people born without affinities in degree. Like, oh, he's so friendly. Great. What a creep. More toxic you don't. Notify your role is to escort Lily's donor. I'm not sure Gavin Russo approves of your conduct. Especially as your comments are not the most necessary. Almost I agree with the robot. Notify validated. Suddenly Rise's voice can be heard at the other end of the corridor. He's getting impatient. We'll have a chance to talk about it again once you got the Cosmopolis. No, you can't just stay away. He pulls Lily towards the staircase leading to the dungeons. She looks through the portal that is Ebony's ship, of which she had been captain for the last time. I can see she's on the verge of tears but holds the bag despite everything to keep her head held high. Oh. There it goes. As for me, I'm heading to the outer deck to watch the show. That is, if you can call it that. The black rose is completely on fire. The ecosphere gravitates to my side. Are you going to stay with me like this all the time from now on? I've received orders to assist and protect you in every way from the moment we were reunited. This is the ultimate mission, entrusted to me by my designer. I don't know what to say. Even after all these years, it will remain loyal to what my father asked of him. Oh. Suddenly cannon shot rising. Oh. The shots pulverized the black. Oh. I watched the ship descend into the abyss. Probably because I love inventing a building machine that I always get attached to. I understand how Laylee must feel. I mean, yeah. It's a whole ship. The feeling of losing a simple object, yet one that is valued to use a loved one. Then the disruptor leaves the scene and heads for Northern. Off we go. The night passes and the Guardians have kept me on board to rest. The disruptive is hovering over Northern. I was told yesterday that the doctor would be coming to check on me. I hate doctors. I decided to slip away and return to the den, feeling a great need to tinker with something to help me think. Now that I'm heard at the Ecosphere, I'm going to be taken along willy-nilly by the Green League. I know my aircraft to escape. Hey, do you have a protocol that lets you fly? Search the status. The proposal protocol allows me to use my reactors to cushion the fall. That will do. Ah, and we're leaving. I hear someone approaching. I jump off the blimp and break my fall using the power of the Ecosphere. A rain? It can only be in one place. Apparently then the Ecosphere probes it from both sides using its sensors. Materials and invention of all kinds detected. Are we in your lab? Lab? That's a big word. Let's say my den. That's what I call it. Dalb noticed the prototype on the workbench where I was working before I was kidnapped by the pirates. Critical analysis. This device appears to be surrogated affinity aimed at replicating some of my properties. It's properly designed, but electricity isn't the right power source. My system only works if it's synchronized to your own energy. At least I tried. Speaking of your system, it must be filthy with all that time you spend idly in sunken laboratory. Will you let me see? Understood. Temporary deactivated of all activities. Up. It's just gonna drop. No, yes. There it is. I activated the disophone on the workbench to record the operation. The Ecosphere diode goes out and its shell opens to reveal its inner workings. It's an amazingly complex system, and yuck, it's effectively clogged with soot and dust. 4 gels are part of the mechanism. 1 for each natural element. I remove a clean cloth from a drawer and gently clean them. At the same time, I'm thinking about escaping the green leak. No matter how often I turn the question on, no good solution comes to mind. I finish greasing the gears with my oil coat. I hear someone entering the den. I'm sure so. I hope. Oh, no, that's not. Oh, actually, it's Rizzle. You have to disrupt Earth contrary to what I asked you to do. I wasn't accident. Very accidental. He's only used to being obeyed at a rub of a hat, and so refused to say where your hider was. It's good that the crew tracked you when you jumped overboard. I'm so lucky. I close the orb's flap immediately. It reactivates and levates near me again. Maintenance complete. My circuit side good is new. Thanks, Orain. I simply my annoying smile. Anyway, we didn't get a chance to chat yesterday, so here's your workshop. You're just like your dad. Thank you, I get it a lot. Did you know him? He was a friend. I was there the day he sacrificed himself for all of— Oh, and he asked me to look after you the day you joined the Green League. Nice, thank you. I know, learning to use Ecosphere and keep it out of the wrong hands. My mother has been rocking me with it since childhood. There's also another mission to the Green League. Would you like to entrust to you? Destroy the Genesis program. Oh, destroy it. Okay. Your father sealed it, that's right, but it still represents a threat. Who knows what would happen if someone with malicious intent got hold of it? Somebody's trying, definitely. Like the mysterious sponsor who hired Lily sooner. Great, plus I have to look for a way to destroy the Genius program. Nice, thank you very much. I can't think of anyone better suited to this task than you. Thank you, nice. And let's say I succeed in destroying Genius, what happened to me then? Good question. As any citizen, you will be free to pursue the depression of your choice. Except that you were born without finish, so you're supposed to serve those born with a mark. Not at all. I would only agree to join the Green League on one condition, to become an engineer. I would have been surprised if you hadn't. In that case, you join a class more suited to your talents. I see to it personally. After your civic service, perhaps you could use this experience to join Dynamo Corp. Yes! We are in contact with this organization. Yes! Let me get my dreams going. The Ecosphere diode suddenly activates the web recording of information. Incredible! If you can destroy the Genius program, the League will help me become an engineer. That's so cool. But the orb remains silent. Well, that's curious. It still has a say though. That's a deal. Join me abroad disruptive when you're ready. Ah, okay. Suspicious. Arisa walks away, the orb suddenly starts talking again. He lied? Speak. I've been listening to a conversation with Marissa, particularly this mission you were given. No trace in my database of a procedure to destroy the Genius program. Data is missing, as if someone had removed them from my internal memory. Oh. We have to be careful. We'll sort it out later. Right now, only one thing occupies my thoughts. We're about to fly to the Green League headquarters. Thank you for playing. Oh! That was the demo! We hope you enjoyed this demo. The full game is currently in production. This was great. I am so intrigued by the story. And I think we even haven't met all of the love interests. I am excited. So, we invite you to join the community to follow the project's development. And that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I hope you support them on Kickstarter too. I'll leave it in the description. And I'll see you guys in another episode. Bye bye!